Hey everyone, and welcome back to FactWave, the podcast where we uncover the hidden stories behind the world's most iconic symbols. I'm Mia.
And I'm Ethan. Today's episode is all about one of the most recognized flags on the planet, the flag of the United States of America.
Yep, the stars and stripes. We see it in movies, on spacesuits, even on moon missions. But do you know what those stars and stripes really mean?
Or how many versions of the flag America has had over the years? Trust me, it's more than you'd think. Let's dive right in.
So, Ethan, let's start at the beginning. The first American flag was officially adopted on June 14, 1777.
Right, that's why Americans celebrate Flag Day on June 14th every year. Back then, the United States had just 13 colonies that had declared independence from Britain.
Exactly. So the flag had 13 stars and 13 stripes, representing those original colonies.
The stars were arranged in a circle to show unity, and the background was blue, symbolizing vigilance and justice.
And according to legend, the first flag was sewn by a woman named Betsy Ross, at the request of George Washington himself.
Although historians debate that story, Betsy Ross remains a big part of the flag's folklore, kind of like the mother of the American flag now.
Now, let's talk colors. Red, white, and blue. They're not just random choices.
Absolutely. Each color has its own meaning. Red stands for valor and bravery. White symbolizes purity and innocence. And blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice.
That's such a strong message. It's not just a flag, it's a summary of American ideals.
And here's something interesting. The same color meanings were used in the U.S. Great Seal, which was designed around the same time as the flag.
Ethan, did you know that the US flag has changed designs 27 times?
Yep. Every time a new state joined the Union, they added a new star.
The original had 13 stars. Then, as America expanded westward, the flag kept evolving. 15 stars, 20, 30, 40, and so on.
The current design with 50 stars has been in use since July 4, 1960. After Hawaii became the 50th state.
Fun fact, the current 50-star design was actually created by a 17-year-old high school student, Robert G. Heft, for a school project.
He only got a B- at first, but when his design was chosen by the U.S. government, his teacher changed the grade to an A.
That's such a classic story, a reminder that even small ideas can make history.
Let's talk about flag etiquette. Because in the U.S., the flag is treated with a lot of respect.
True. For example, the flag should never touch the ground, never be worn as clothing, and should always be illuminated at night if flown in the dark.
And when it becomes too worn out or torn, it's not thrown away like trash. It's ceremonially burned as a sign of respect.
Another interesting rule: when flown with other flags, the US flag must always be placed at the highest position or to the right side of the viewer.
Yeah, the flag code is taken seriously. Because it's not just fabric, it represents the sacrifices of millions who built and defended the country.
Okay, time for some fun facts. I'll start. Did you know that the US flag has even been to the moon?
That's right. During the Apollo 11 mission in 1969, astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin planted it on the lunar surface.
And interestingly, it wasn't designed to wave like on Earth. NASA engineers added a small horizontal rod to make it appear as if it were flying.
Here's another one. There's a rule that a new star can only be added to the flag on July 4th, following the admission of a new state.
Which means if America ever gets a 51st state, say, Puerto Rico or Washington, D.C., we'll see a brand new version of the flag on the next Independence Day.
Another cool tidbit. The flag that inspired the Star-Spangled Banner still exists. It's preserved in the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C.
That's the same flag Francis Scott Key saw flying during the War of 1812, the site that inspired America's national anthem.
Over the centuries, the flag has come to symbolize different things: freedom, unity, pride, and even protest.
Yes, sometimes it's seen in celebration, sometimes in debate, but no matter what, it remains a powerful national symbol.
And for many Americans, raising the flag isn't just tradition. It's an emotional reminder of identity and shared history.
That's why you see it everywhere: schools, government buildings, homes, even sports events. It's like a constant reminder of who they are as a people.
Exactly. And no matter where you go in the world, when you see that flag, you instantly recognize it.
It's more than stars and stripes. It's a story of struggle, courage, and growth.
All right, Mia, ready for a quick flag quiz?
Always ready.
Question 1. How many red stripes are on the US flag?
7 red and 6 white. Total 13.
Correct. Question 2. What year was the current 50-star design adopted?
1960. After Hawaii joined the Union.
Perfect. And last one. What do the stars represent?
Each star stands for one U.S. state. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to FactWave.